Okay guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a Madden 2020 review because it currently is on sale on a lot of platforms, especially PS4 right now. I think it's like $20 for the next 2 weeks. And the reason I want to do a game review is because when I looked at the game reviews, I completely didn't agree with them after playing this game. Um, I watched IGN and GameSpot game review, and I just don't agree with them. And I'm not going to show a whole lot of gameplay on this because it's really not any different from any other year if you've played Madden before. Um, for example, the AI is still pretty broken. You still have players not knowing what they're doing on the game, um, and there's still a lot of bugs in the game. There are some benefits to this year. I should probably go over them real quickly. Uh, the environmental graphics, I guess, like the stadium, seems better. Uh, they seem a little bit better. The shadows from the stadiums that you see in the background there seem better. But there are some really bad things. Like if you look on the sidelines, it's really bland still. Um, and there's a new game mode called QB1 right here. This is pretty awful. I think this is what they wanted to replace. What was it, Long Shot or whatever it was called. You only get to play 2K games in college, and then after that, it's basically like franchise mode. Um, although it is cool to see the college logos again right there, like you're seeing here in the background. In the combine. That part is cool, but you only get to play 2 college games, so I mean it is what it is. Mutt is still it's probably the most popular thing in Madden, but it's pretty similar. They have new missions, I guess, but it's still very much pay to win, and I think a game that makes tons of money every year doesn't necessarily that shouldn't be their focal point, and that seems to be what they do. I'll actually take you into franchise real quick because I have one, and I started playing it. Um, there is the only thing they've added. I like the franchise mode to a point. I'm glad they're not breaking it. It's kind of the one thing that I've enjoyed about it. Not everybody's going to agree with me on this, obviously, but there is. Let's go to the X Factor. So in Madden now, there's this new X Factor thing. This is the one thing I do really like about the new Madden, is it kind of makes superstar players, for example, 4 additional hot routes when lined up in the slot on Adam Thielen. It makes actual players that are really good. They have some really cool benefits, and it makes you wonder and how to use them to the best of their abilities. I do like that. But some of them seem super overpowered. For example, let me go down to Aaron Rodgers. He's got the uh, roaming deadeye, that perfect packet pass accuracy, that can get pretty overpowered. And there's some other ones that can be overpowered. They got to work on it, but it is kind of cool. But and they've added in franchise, you'll have a player come up and pop up. I had it pop up over here. Eric Murray, if he met his goal, his developmental trait got better, and it did, which that's kind of cool to see. But otherwise, this whole uh, Madden is basically the same as every year, and it's disappointing that it gets good game reviews every year, even though it seems like it's a repackaged game every year that just has a different menu, essentially. Or, I mean, I'll be honest, I've bought men for, geez, I don't even know. It's got to be getting close to 20 years or whatever it is, since the 90s, and this probably the last one I buy because it doesn't seem like they change much on it every year. And honestly, Madden 20 just seems like an update for the rosters to me. And hopefully this isn't a very pessimistic view, but Having looked at the comments of some other reviews, I see a lot of players that actually play this game quite a bit, like I do, actually agree with me quite a bit. So hopefully this will help you out if you're deciding whether to buy this game while it's on sale. And honestly, hopefully Madden 21 they do something different with, but unless there's something major, I don't think I will be getting Madden 21 either. So I wouldn't recommend this game. I don't know that I'll recommend Madden 21. I mean, hopefully they'll make some changes, but honestly, this is I was going to give this like a 4 out of 10, but they didn't break the game either, and I think that's worth something. So I definitely think it's like a 5 out of 10 game. And some of these big review area companies are giving it 8 or 9 out of 10, and they're giving these new idea games like a 3, and I don't agree with it. So hopefully Madden listens to its fan base and brings some new stuff. So thanks, guys. This is definitely one of my rougher reviews, but I feel like it's validated. So have a good one, guys, and good luck.